Hi Capricorn, hope you guys are doing well. So this is going to be your reading for the end of July, beginning of August, pretty much all of Leo season. So we're gonna go ahead and jump in. July 28th is going to be the new moon in Leo, all right? This is transiting your 8th house, which is debts, sex, inheritance, rebirth, transformation. So major Scorpio energy, all right? You could be going through a major change at this time, an internal transformation. This is a really good time for you to manifest what it is that you want to change about you, about your spirituality, about your life, about anything, all right? Really, it doesn't even have to be just Scorpio type stuff. It could be, you know, it's Leo energy, so it could be about your passions, it could be about your creativity, it could be about your happiness. Just what do you want to change? The new moons are about manifesting and the full moons are about releasing. The full moon is on August 11th, and that is transiting your 2nd house, which is about your cash, your money, your assets, your property, and how you value yourself. So this is a very good time for you to release certain belief systems, certain ways of being, maybe ways that you used to value yourself that you don't really resonate with anymore. It's a good time for you to release that. Let's say you had a certain belief system or a certain mentality or a certain way of being, thinking, behaving, and you finally come to a place where you're like, you know, that's not really serving me too much. I want to value myself more. I want to value myself better. What was important to me then isn't really important to me now. I value new things. So it's time for you to release the old things that don't really resonate and that you don't really value the same anymore, because this is all about a period of transformation and evolution for you, literally during this entire Leo season, all right? So get ready for that. Your song that I got in shuffle was I Miss You by Blink-182. I don't care what anybody says, that song is always gonna be good. So you guys got a good one. A little sad, but it's still a good one. But I like it, especially when he when he says we can live like Jack and Sally. Oh my God, The Nightmare Before Christmas, you guys. I love that movie. All right, let's see what's going on for Capricorn. All right. We have guidance and inner power. Guidance says, when you make divine intelligence your foundation, you finally have a fixed star to follow. All right, you guys are definitely going in deep. And then we have inner power. Give me the courage and the power to do what must be done. All right, this Leo season is gonna be big for you because that is literally the lion right there. We're in Leo season. So you guys are gonna be having the courage, the strength to do something that you're feeling guided to do. You're gonna know what that is. Maybe that is go for a job, go for a promotion, go for a date, go for whatever, right? Anything big in your life that you're feeling guided to do, you're gonna have the strength to do it. You're gonna have the courage. So don't worry, just go with the flow. Right here we have flow, and then we have gratitude. The more that you say gratitude for the things that you have, the things that are in your life, the people, the places, the things, the simple things like being able to breathe, being able to drive your car, 333 right there. That means whenever you see 333, that means you can ask your angels for anything, all right? You want more money, you want a friend, you want a date, you want a lover, you want a trip to Europe, it doesn't really matter. Whatever it is for you, ask and you shall receive, all right? When you see 333, it means you're in alignment, okay? So make sure you guys are going with the flow. When you are in a state of flow and you're expressing your gratitude, what happens? Those type of synchronistic moments happen for you. You don't need to look for it. You don't need to chase it. It just happens because you're in alignment, all right? That's how law of attraction works. That's how energy works, is we just need to get into a flow state, right? So flow right here. Allow me, divine, to move with the flow and respond with calmness and peace. That's all it takes. Just a little bit of calm, a little bit of peace, and a little bit of flow to just know that everything is happening for you exactly how it is supposed to. So be grateful for what you have. Be grateful for the moments. Be grateful for the, oh, this one's turned upside down. Oh, wow. Right here. Admit your vulnerabilities. Capricorn, let's go. This is gonna be a good reading for you. Let's see what is going on. Okay. All right, Capricorn, you gotta open up. You gotta admit where you're feeling vulnerable, where you're feeling weak, where you're not feeling your best. These don't want to come out. All right. Accept what is dying. Accept disappointments gracefully. Wow. And bust out of your cocoon. Last card, make necessary sacrifices. Okay, Capricorn, of course you guys have a reading like this. Of course. Yeah, there is some stuff going on right now in your life that you gotta let go of. You guys have a strong sense of control or a need to control. It's just kind of how your energy goes. Whether you think you do or you're not, you do. It just kind of how it goes. So make sure you're really looking at that. Even if you're saying, oh, I'm just letting it go, whatever. If there's an internal part of you that's like holding on to it or thinking about it or obsessing over it or, all of that, if you're doing that, you're clinging on, all right? That's a form of codependency. Whether we're realizing it or not, or we're saying we're fine without it, but really you're clinging to it no matter what it is, right? It could be an old vehicle. It could be, an old way of thinking, an old habit, an old way of being, whatever it is that you're holding on to, you gotta let it go. Let it go. You're being guided to release things in your life, especially during that full moon in Aquarius. It's happening on August 11th and transiting your second house, which is your cash, your cash, assets, property, investments, and how you value yourself. All right. Second house. That is what you got to let go of. It's dying. It's falling away. You're done with that cycle. Whatever that is for you, it is gone. So let it go. Okay. Let it go. Accept anything that's not turning out the way you're expecting. Accept it gracefully. Whatever the disappointment is that's happened or that could happen that comes in, accept it, all right? There's something the universe is trying to get you to do and trying to get you to kind of bust out of. Like, I feel like you've been in this internal state where you're kind of like you're getting ready to go into the next level. You're getting ready to kind of like bust into a new reality in your life, but you have to get there, right? We're working on the guidance of kind of building up your courage and your strength to get there and get you in a flow state. But part of how you're really gonna bust out of the cave you're in, or just a bubble of energy that's not really keeping you open and expansive, is it's almost like, I feel like maybe doubts or fears or something getting in the way, maybe holding on to something that's falling away, and you're still clinging to it energetically, whether you realize it or not. And when you can finally release it and forgive it, especially again in those second house matters, if you can release it and admit certain vulnerabilities about yourself, admit parts of yourself that you're not feeling the most confident in or the most strong in, asking for advice, opening up, talking to somebody, right? You being vulnerable is what's going to bust you out of this cocoon. That's what's going to get you into a flow state. So we have to get you into a place of courage and power and flow for you to be able to open up and admit the vulnerabilities in your life, where you're feeling not good enough, where you're feeling a sense of lack, where you're feeling afraid, where you're feeling fearful. When you speak about your vulnerabilities, they become strengths, all right? When you don't speak about them and you keep them in, they always will stay a weakness, because when we have vulnerabilities and we keep them in, we hide them in, we don't feel strong enough to truly express ourselves, express what we're authentically feeling. We're trying to hide it behind a mask, and that's not serving anybody, because people see right through it anyway at the end of the day. So when you find a way to admit what you're feeling weak about, or what you're feeling not the best about, or what's kind of making you feel insecure, it shows a whole nother level of strength. And truly, I just stuttered a ton. I'm just trying to get these thoughts out. It's like, it's almost when you open up and you talk about what's hurting you, you might feel like someone's going to hurt you, or somebody's going to attack you, or somebody's going to use it against you. You could fear that. You could be insecure over that. Again, that's another vulnerability. But it takes a certain level of courage, a certain level of power, a certain level of strength to talk about what truly matters to you or what you're afraid of. And when you do that, you become a leader. You become, strong and powerful and courageous and like, I can't even speak. Maybe you guys are going to have a tough time speaking when this happens for you. But I do feel like the Leo energy of the season is what's going to be giving you that power, that strength to do what you need to do, say what you need to say, and bust out of this cocoon you're in, okay? We have inner power here, Leo energy. We're going into Leo energy. Strength, courage, confidence is all Leo energy. So something's happening for you in Leo season, and let me tell you, boom, it's gonna happen with a bang. It's gonna happen with a bang. Okay. Ace of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles could be about your work or your relationships with the Two of Cups, or an offer for a relationship. All right. Six of Swords, Fool card, Knight of Pentacles, and the Lovers, and the Ace of Wands. Okay. I feel like you kind of know you're going to be off into a new journey, a new chapter of life, a new cycle, but I feel like you're still holding on to parts of your past cycle that are like making this transition slow for you. Like this has been a very, very slow and long buildup. We have the Knight of Pentacles. So the Knight of Pentacles is the slowest moving knight in the entire deck. It's the slowest moving energy, but it's the only knight that crosses the finish line. So you guys being a Capricorn, you naturally have that grounded, earthy energy. Part of your energetic development is that you go from the Page of Pentacles to the Knight of Pentacles to the Queen of Pentacles to the King of Pentacles, all right? So the Knight of Pentacles, again, is the slowest one. They kind of take their time to finally get there, but then when they do, they're wealthy, they're successful, they're abundant, they're, all of that, right? So it's taken you a while to get there. I feel like you've had to go through quite a bit to get here, but I do feel at the end of the day, it's gonna be so great when you do this, when you have this talk, when you open up about whatever it is that you're going through. It's going to bring an amazing new opportunity into your life, okay? We're gonna talk about that. Yeah, we're gonna look at that, but I do feel whenever this happens, all right, whenever you bust out of your cocoon, I feel like you're gonna be very, very strategically confident and determined in order to make things right, in order for things to come back to balance, in order for you to get what you want, to close that deal, to have the abundance, to have the relationship, to have whatever, right? Whatever it is for you, you're going to be very, very strategic, very confident, very powerful, and very determined for that to happen. So we're going to look at this Ace of Wands and see what that's all about. All right, what's this Ace of Wands about? You could have a Gemini around you that gives you some sort of idea that helps you kind of move forward. Or a soulmate, all right? Does not have to be a Gemini, could be a soulmate in your life, friend, family, lover, sibling, doesn't really matter, some sort of soulmate, all right? Doesn't have to be a lover, it can be friend, cousin, brother. It's a soulmate, all right? You have a soulmate around you who's gonna give you a very, very creative and exciting idea for how you can kind of move this forward and bring this to success. I do feel like, especially if there were any challenges in you having whatever it is that you want, or admitting your vulnerabilities or whatever it is for you. If there was any challenges around that, this person's gonna give you a very, very good idea, inspiring idea to help you talk about this, to help you open up, and to help get you to a place of success. All right, if there's gonna be any challenges, you're going to overcome those challenges, so don't worry about it. Try not to fear the challenges, just kind of go with it, roll with it, all right? Roll with it. All right, tell us more about it. We have the Strength card, which is Leo energy, Queen of Swords, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini energy, and the Temperance, that's Sagittarius energy. All right, and then we have the King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag, Hermit, Virgo, Seven of Pentacles, Eight of Cups, and the World. There we go, okay. So we have, remember how we said you're slowly kind of getting there, and then we said before you have the soulmates around you that are going to help you kind of bust out of your cocoon. Over top of that, what we have is the Leo energy and the Queen of Swords energy. So we have the Strength card, Leo energy, and the Queen of Swords, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini energy. So those could be two of the soulmates, either Gemini, Leo, or Aquarius, Libra, Gemini energy, who kind of, or Sag right here, Temperance card right here, but not so much a Sag, so I'm saying it as more so Gemini, Leo, and Queen of Swords, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, who's going to help give you the confidence to kind of come out of this and admit your vulnerabilities. Here with the Strength card, remember how before we said you need to have the courage and the inner power in order to do this? Here is the Strength card, like we were talking about. That's all about taming that inner beast, taming that inner ego, and allowing ourselves to keep that ego, that lion, under control, and having the power and the grace and the essence to deliver yourself in a powerful way, in an abundant way, in a strong way, in a courageous way, all right? One that's very articulate, one that's very straightforward, one that's very balanced and real. You're gonna do that. These people are gonna help you, all right? They're gonna give you the confidence to do that. This Ace of Wands could be associated with Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, or a Sag. What we have right here, we can see what that's all about. Page of Swords, all right. I'm just gonna put it over here. All right, Queen of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag, energy again. Who's this Page of Swords? Is this you or is this them? There's some sort of insecurity around this person, all right? If you're juggling, if you're going back and forth about this idea or whether or not you should have this, new start. Remember how we said you're gonna have this opportunity to kind of come out of your cocoon and admit your vulnerabilities, and then we have the Ace of Wands here, which was associated to this Temperance, the Sagittarius. This opportunity, this idea for you to talk about this judgment or whatever. Over here, we're seeing it again, the Ace of Wands, but we're seeing like an unbalanced energy. I feel like you're trying to balance it, but this person is seeing it, and that's why they're really insecure over it. They're seeing that you're juggling this new start or this new idea or this new opportunity. They're seeing that you're not completely fully stable with it, especially if it's in regards to work. Eight of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles together is the Ten of Pentacles. So it's Ten of Pentacles is family. So this person's very, very, very insecure and seeing that. They're seeing the unsteadiness in this, in work, in family, and an idea of the family and of work, and an idea of balancing family and work. Whoever this person is that you're trying to get the courage to come and talk to, this person is very insecure because they see the instability in whether or not you actually want to do this or actually want to pursue it. All right, it's right here. Yeah. Tell us about this. Yeah, Two of Swords. They're trying to act like they don't see it right here, Two of Swords. They're trying to act like they don't see it, but they do. Like they're not even looking at it. If their back is turned, they're looking this way. They're not even looking at it, but they do see it, okay? So tell us what we need to know here. If there was some confusion between you and this person, Aries, Leo, Sag, if there was some confusion, which is why you are juggling, and whether that's in regards to soulmates in your life, people around you, options of people, soulmates of people, or just juggling whether or not you should do something or pursue something, if that's where the imbalance came from, or there was some sort of idea in regards to your work, their work, the happiness that's associated to that, right? Eight of Pentacles, Sun card, Page of Pentacles, Page of Wands. If there was some sort of underlying unhappiness there in regards to that, or confusion, and that's why you are juggling coming towards it, I feel like that's why this person's pretty insecure over it. They're trying not to pay attention to it, but they're definitely looking at it. Maybe you were unhappy with your work, or something was going on. I don't know. There was some sort of unhappiness there. We're going to look into who this Empress is, because there's a feminine figure around you who's completely stressed over the relationship, or over the understanding of whatever it is that you've been dealing with. Whatever it was that's dying, or whatever has been in your life that's been keeping you in this energy. I want to see who this Empress is, but I feel like it's still the same person. Who is this Empress? All right, we had the Queen of Swords come out, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, King of Pentacles, which would be you guys. Okay, so it could be Aquarius, Libra, Gemini around you. It could be a mother figure here. I feel like this person's definitely stressed or anxious, having some sort of anxious or stressed energy. That's what the Nine of Swords is, flat out, period. Over the whole relationship or situation that kind of happened here, this person could be very, very insecure over it and not really sure what to do. I definitely feel like they're seeing the insecurity, and they're seeing that this other person's insecurity in this. It's like just a whole web of people not feeling good, people feeling a little bit abandoned, people feeling just stressed and not good. It's all here. Like, it's all here. All right, so you're gonna know how that ties in. It's a whole lot of not goodness wrapped into one. Not really sure why it's there, but it is here. And at the end of the day, Queen of Swords, King of Pentacles, and the Three of Wands, I feel like you and this person, whoever it is, are kind of waiting for something to happen, waiting for this opportunity for it to kind of come in again. Yeah. Oh, that person came out again. Okay, hold on. We're going to do a little bit more here. What else does Capricorn need to know about this? All right. Whoever this Aries, Leo, Sagittarius is that you've been dealing with, this person's been working really hard on building their success. Three of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles together is the 12 Pentacles, so that's more than you need. They've been working very, very hard on building their personal success, their abundance, their growth, and is really unhappy, Four of Cups, Ten of Swords, about some sort of backstabbing by these soulmates. So whoever these soulmates were in your life that are helping you bust out of the cocoon and helping you admit your vulnerabilities, this is somehow tied to a backstabbing involving all of this. So you're going to be talking about it, you're going to be opening up about it, and someone's going to be giving you the inspiration on how to do this and how to come to that. But the problem is here, whoever this person is, They're insecure because they see the instability of it. They see that the relationship, the family, the work, and the idea of it all was just really not fully there. It wasn't fully there. So they're looking at that, and you've got other people now here involved who before could have been the soulmates who are initially going to help you bust out of this. They're also back in the energy again, and they're stressed and insecure over this whole thing happening. But at the end of the day, this person here is just unhappy over whatever backstabbing happened, either from these people, you, whatever. There's a whole lot in this mix. But the one thing is, there's a backstabbing in the center. And it's all tying back to these soulmates of yours. All right, Lover's card, Lover's card. So that's Gemini, Leo, and Queen of Swords, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. So that's what you got there. That's what you got. And then I just had the King of Swords and the Leo card and the Five of Pentacles. The Leo and the Gemini, if you have a Leo and Gemini around you, I feel like they're pretty insecure over this other person involved in the situation here. They're insecure over that. Any other good news that Capricorn needs? Three of Swords over top of the Nine of Pentacles. Seven of Swords, wow. And the Nine of Swords and the Five of Swords and the Five of Wands and the Five of Cups and the Eight of Swords. Shit. Capricorn, oh my God. This is not good news. And I'm sorry, but I gotta give you this, okay? If there was a heartbreak in regards to an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius' success, right? They're trying to build their success, they're trying to build their abundance and just kind of grow themselves. If there was a heartbreak in regards to that, and this person's unhappy because of the backstabbing of your soulmates, some soulmates in your life, all right? There was a heartbreak, if there was manipulation, if there was stress, if there was mental conflict, if there was actual drama, if there was unhappiness and overthinking, like all that is really bad, and this person is flooded by all these negative emotions, flooded by all this shit, okay? 555, that's about major, major, major change. So whatever this was, it caused mental conflict, drama, unhappiness, insecurity, which is what we started with here. So 5555, I want you guys to look that up. Whatever this was, it was heartbreaking, it was manipulative, it was stressful, it was backstabbing, it was mentally conflicting, it was dramatic, it was super depressing, and it was also just a lot of mental conflict. So yeah, wow, wow, wow. What does Capricorn need to know? 555, there's a major change happening here. Page of Cups, Five of Swords over top of the Queen of Wands, and the Devil card, which is you. Capricorn. If you caused a lot of this energy to this person, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, you gotta apologize. Page of Cups, Devil card. It's you on top of the Lovers, on top of the Leo, on top of the Aries, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, on top of the Gemini energy. It's you on top of it all. It's you ending it at the end of the day. It's you who needs to apologize for this. Period. That's it, okay? Five of Swords, Five of Swords, Five of Pentacles, Five of Wands, Five of Cups, Eight of Swords, Nine of Swords, Seven of Swords, Three of Swords. That's 10 swords right there. Hold on. 17, 20, 27, 32. Okay? 32. Oh, with another 5. 37 swords. Okay? I want you to imagine somebody on top of the 10 of Swords. Okay? So I'm going to show you this. So 47 swords. I want you to look at this. Imagine somebody stabbing you in the back 47 times, okay? It's not once, it's not twice, it's just boom, 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 boom. It's just constant fucking backstab, okay? Whatever the fuck you did. That is when your shadow side gets your energy, all right? Capricorns, at the end of the day, you guys are the devil card. You guys represent like the shadow of the shadow, okay? If you guys don't understand your energy, if you are not aware of your energy, if you are not paying attention to your energy, and you are not mastering your energy, let me tell you, you are probably one very extremely toxic person, all right? When you learn how to understand your energy, when you are aware enough to understand your energy, you're aware enough to understand what Capricorn energy means, you're aware enough to understand the higher and lower vibrational forms of Capricorn energy, because that's what you are, and then you find a way to shift your mentality, shift your belief system, shift your behaviors, shift your thought patterns, shift your habits, shift everything about you instead of being a lower vibrational form and hurting others, affecting others, being negative to others, being toxic to others, backstabbing others, causing drama to others, causing unhappiness to others. When you realize what your energy is doing because you're just doing this and you finally decide to level up and master it, you guys become the most powerful of all of the zodiac. Because the devil, when he is mixed with the angel energy, I want you to show you this. Temperance is the Sagittarius energy. So here's the Sag, all right? You guys are the devil, Sagittarius are the angels. So if you look at a Sagittarius, you're probably gonna notice they have a much more peaceful, loving, positive, happy, joyful, expansive, exciting, higher perspective type of energy. You guys can sometimes have that like darker, negative, toxic type energy without even realizing it. Pessimistic, that's a big one. Pessimistic. And when you throw shade on somebody else's light, right? When you throw shade on someone's light because you're not feeling good about you, you literally do this. You just cover them up. You cover up the light, right? You completely take your devil and you destroy that angel. Destroy it, all right? But here, when an angel comes into your life, what do? They light you up. So look at that energetic exchange. I want you to see that. What happens when you're not aware of your energy? What happens when you're in a toxic place and you completely just disregard this person, disregard their light, disregard their peace, disregard their happiness, their abundance, their joy, right? That's the duality. Remember how we said earlier, one of your cards was it you guys who had non-duality? Or who was that? Oh, that was Scorpio. Could be dealing with Scorpio. But anyway, when you look at the duality here, the yin and the yang, the higher and the lower, the light and the dark, that's Sagittarius and Capricorn energy. So if you guys are in this negative place, boom, you're covering other people's light because that's just where you're sitting, all right? Sagittarius is the light. So we want to light you up. We want to find a way for you to get in your highest vibrational form so you can use your energy to the max and be the most powerful that you can be, all right? Just a lesson of energy. That's all it is. It's a lesson of energy, understanding your energy. And, you know, again, like if you caused harm because you didn't realize something or you weren't understanding something, just apologize and ask for help, ask for guidance on how you can kind of shift this or understand this in a better way. Because I do feel like blessings are going to come for you, and I want to get something good because I want you guys to end on a good note. Let's see what we have here. What's the good news coming for Capricorn? All right, here we have 3333 on the clock. So something very good is coming for you after you learn this lesson. Magician, Ace of Swords, Three of Cups, King of Wands, and the Queen of Swords. All right, so you could have an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or a Aquarius, Libra, Gemini here. I do feel like these two individuals will give you another idea that helps kind of spark some sort of truth to you that helps you feel happy again, feel good again. We have the 10 of Cups here, which is that wish fulfillment, that relationship. So these people could be in your family or in your friends. 3 of Cups, 10 of Cups. But I feel like you're going to have a talk with them, and they're going to help you kind of use your resources, use your skills, use your abilities to manifest a positive conversation, a positive relationship, positive, success for you in your life. They're going to help you out. So it's almost like the people you were dealing with before are going to be the ones who kind of help you again. It's all coming full circle. It always does. 444 right there when I said that. All right. So especially if you need to apologize for something, just do it. Page of Swords, do it. It's going to help you. It's going to help you. It's going to help you. All right. Last card. Oh, wait. Yeah, this one. I can forgive people quickly, release my resentment, and set myself free. Forgiveness is everything. So make sure you guys are looking at the areas in your life where you need to do some forgiveness. It's going to help you in a powerful way. And make sure you're forgiving yourself, okay? When you can forgive yourself, everything changes, all right? It starts here before it goes anywhere else. 35. My high vibe thoughts create health in my body, peace in my mind, and love in my heart. Creativity flows from me. I am a divine creator. Yes, keep creating joy, peace, happiness, abundance. Again, remember the Sagittarius energy. If you want to learn how to get into a higher vibrational state, 555, and actually have a change, look at a Sagittarius, okay? Their energy is just truly happy, joyous, bubbly, light, just great. They're going to be a good person for you to learn from and help you shift your energy into a place of love, joy, and abundance, and use your energy to the max, right? For you to have the maximum success, fantastic relationships, like everything you want in the highest form, in extremes. Extremely good, okay? All right, last message for Capricorn. Every being has free will. Stop trying to control the situation. Okay. Okay. There we go. You are full of love. Now share it with another. Yeah. Okay, Capricorn, it's time for you guys to show some love to the people around you as well as to yourself. The last card, and I'm going to read it. Be open to receiving. You do deserve to receive, all right? You got to know you're worthy of receiving what you want, receiving the gifts, receiving the abundance, receiving the love, receiving the joy, receiving whatever, all right? It seemed a little, it was a pretty tough reading, Capricorn, I'll be honest with you, but once you go through this process, you're going to be in a much better place, and it's resulting in true, genuine happiness, okay? So I hope you guys enjoyed that, and I'll talk to you very soon. Bye.